Good evening, good afternoon. Hope you are having a fantastic day wherever you are on this beautiful planet we call home. What's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? Oh, let there be light. What's good, everybody? Happy Monday. Hopefully y'all had a great weekend. Welcome back to the Midday Mix-Up. What's good, everybody? See, we can get that camera there. Yeah, there we go. There we go. What's good? What is good? What is good? Let me bring that music down a little bit. Bring it down a little bit. But what's good, everybody? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What is good? Happy Monday. Made it through another weekend. Here we are on a Monday, back at it. What is good? Let's see who we got in the building. We got Miss Cat T. I just saw Miss Cat T pop up on chat. I apologize. Miss Sarita. Miss Sarita, good morning and happy Monday to all. Wishing you a wonderful day ahead. Let's make this week a productive one, ending January 2023 with a bang. Absolutely. Yes, ma'am. How are you doing? Larry, what is good, brother? How you doing? Good morning. Happy Monday. What is good? And Larry, I didn't lose no money. I ain't lose no money. I promise. I don't lose bets like that. I don't try to make money bets. But yeah, I didn't lose a bet. We'll get into that here in a little bit. El Parasito, what's good, brother? How we doing? Miss Cat T, what it is, yo. What's up? Can I play? Hear you loud and clear. Hey, thank you, Miss Sarita. Miss Sarita is like one of my favorites. She lets me know if I sound okay, if I don't sound okay, if I got something to do that day. She lets me know. I love it. Very, very thankful. I feel like I got a glare. Let me see if this. Boom, there it goes. That's what it was. All right. I had to turn the underglow lights off. Got to keep those for gaming. But Larry, have you recovered from your big loss? Here's the thing. If y'all were here last week, I said it all week. 49ers are really good. The 49ers are really good. And I said it all last week. It was going to take a lot for us to win. And when our running back Tony Pollard went down, that was pretty much a wrap. We didn't have much of an answer after that. So Larry says, who's your team now? I am someone who I always root for the team that beat me. If my team lost, and the team that beat me, I want to root for them to go as far as they can possibly go. You know what I mean? So like I'm rooting for 49ers to win the Super Bowl, because that way I can be like, hey, at least my team lost to the Super Bowl winner. You know what I mean? Like that it makes that loss a little. It doesn't help at all. It's all just in my head. But I honestly think right now I don't see anybody beating Cincinnati. I think Cincinnati is going to be the one that's going to dominate. I think, and that is my personal opinion. I think it's going to be very, very tough to beat Cincinnati. I mean, they just completely dominated Buffalo. As y'all see me struggling to get this mic back where I want it. But yeah, no, it sucks. But hey, it was a good season, not the best season. But it hopefully it sets the standard. Hopefully that sets the standard of where we are going to be in the future. But I don't want to be quarterback. I don't want to be a Monday quarterback. You know, I don't want to be a couch. You know, what's that? An armchair quarterback. So we'll let this play. We'll give this a few weeks to play out and let my feelings simmer down a little more. But yesterday I was like, Dak's overpaid. And he might be. But I love it. I love him. I love the Cowboys. But yeah. But Miss Mindy was very, very excited yesterday. Very excited. Put out a tweet to let me know that the Cowboys lost. I just love the fact that her team was already knocked out and she was sitting at home watching my team all day. I love that. But yeah, she's just a little salty that my Cowboys knocked out her Buccaneers in round one. But let's take a look at the overall market. Let's get into it, and we'll get into the rest of that here in just a little bit. Let me refresh. Here we are today. The market cap is up 0.2%, sitting there at 1.09 trillion, 1.09 trillion, sitting there right now. Bitcoin sitting there at 23,132. Ethereum sitting there at 1,638. Bitcoin up 11% on the 7-day, up 1.2% right now. Ethereum up 5.6 on the week. And BNB looking pretty strong, holding that 1.4, sitting there at $305. Not too shabby. XRP 42 cents, up 10%, almost 11% on the week. Let's see what else we got. Doge sitting there almost 9 cents. Solana up 8, OKB up 16%, Polkadot up 14%, SHIB is up for 13%, not too shabby. Let's see what else we got. Where's Crow at? Yeah, here we go. Sitting there right at 8 cents, 7% up on the week, sitting there at the number 35 spot. So not too shabby. We are back up above the 1 trillion mark and up 0.2 on the day. So not a whole bunch. But if we do take a look at the Bitcoin, take a look at the last 7 days. We can back it out at 14 days. So here we go. 14 days. We were sitting there. This is Bitcoin sitting there at 17,300. Had a decent little run. Then we had some sideways movement, a little pullback, consolidation, then nice run. And here we are really in some consolidation, sitting there right now at that 23,000 mark. And here's the 7-day, trying to get back and test that high that we had the other day at 23,250, 23,280. So yeah. But that's kind of what's going on in the overall market. And let's see what else we got. We can take a look at we'll take a look at Dex Tools on a little bit of a downtrend. We are in with Grove at the moment. Let's see here. Let me refresh. Sitting there at $1.03, down 6.9%. Here we are on the BNB side. Not too bad. I mean, I'm not real worried. Holding the dollar. Not too shabby. And on the Ethereum side, just below the dollar, sitting there at 99 cents. So there we go. Let's see. Take a look at over here at Advantage. Advantage down 7.2% at 504. Not too bad either, to be truthfully honest. I honestly don't know that. Like I think Bitcoin running right now, but I think we're due for a pullback. But I think I don't know when, but I have a feeling we're not out of darkness yet. I think we're just getting a little beam of hope, a little glimpse of a relief before we hit bottom, before we go find that real bottom that we had, because I don't think we found it yet. So personal opinion, not financial advice at all. Definitely some money to be made right now for sure. Definitely cannot lie about that. But yeah, so that's kind of the overall market. What we got going on. How was everybody's weekend? How was everybody's weekend? Anybody do anything exciting? Y'all get into anything exciting? What'd y'all do? My son had a basketball game Saturday. Dominated. I think he ended up hitting like 14 points. And I felt bad for the other team. I felt bad for the other team. Yeah. I don't even want to tell you the score because it wasn't pretty. But my son had a nice chunk of it, being that he's the tallest kid on the court most of the time. But yeah. Did that, and then I watched some football and hung out. Saturday. Went hung out with a friend of mine, my best friend, that I haven't seen in forever. Kids. So yeah. So I don't think I've seen my friend in like 15 months. Like he's got twins, and I haven't seen him since he had twins. But yeah, went over, hung out with them, watched some football. He got a new cast iron skillet and like a big boiler. So we fried some wings up and some fries, and we had a good old time, hung out. It was nice. And then we'll get into what the UAE said a while ago. That came out just a little while ago. That I saw over from Watcher Guru. We will jump into that here in just a few minutes. I'm trying to figure out what y'all got going on what y'all did this weekend. Y'all are kind of quiet on a Monday. Y'all do anything exciting this weekend? If not, we'll get into the UAE, and then we'll come back and have conversation here in just a little bit. But let's get into what the UAE said. I saw the tweet that Watcher Guru put out. Here is the tweet that he put out, or they put out. UAE minister says crypto will play a major role for United Arab Emirates global trading going forward. That's some pretty big words there. That's some pretty big words coming from the UAE. So I'm pretty excited about that part. But that made me want to. They ended up posting a link down below, and so I wanted to pull that up. And let's read that. It says it's a 2-minute read. So I have not read this yet. We'll read this together. But here we go. UAE to bolster crypto adoption with potential inclusion in trade. And so here we go. The entire globe witnessed the inclination of the Middle East towards cryptocurrency throughout 2022. Now the trend is seemingly persisting through 2023 as well. Recently, UAE Minister of State and Foreign Trade, Thani bin Ahmed Al Zayed, Zayori. Anyways, the Minister of State of Foreign Trade hinted at the inclusion of cryptocurrency in the nation's trade partnerships and policies in 2023. Appearing at the 2023 World Economic Forum in Davos, which was just a couple of days ago, I do believe. The foreign trade minister further claims that the UAE creates its regulatory framework for cryptocurrencies, and the focus would be on making the Gulf nation crypto friendly with standard security. The minister further said, we started attracting some of the companies to the country with the aim that we'll build together the right governance and legal system which are needed. As mentioned earlier, the minister hopes to retain a balance between innovation and protecting investors. Last week, the UAE cabinet put forth revised regulation concerning cryptocurrency. According to this, firms that carry out cryptocurrency activity will be required to obtain a license and affirmation from the Virtual Asset Regulatory Authority, VERA. Additionally, Binance has managed to acquire this license. OKX received a provisional license. FTX was also part of the list. However, the exchange's approval was revoked shortly after its collapse. So there we go. UAE becoming very much in on the crypto moving forward. So very, very nice to hear that, especially when we know that Grove has its headquarters in Dubai, building its headquarters right now. So very, very excited about that as Dubai is trying to become the hub for crypto. I'm in. I love Dubai. Y'all know me. Y'all been around here for a minute. I love Dubai. Absolutely love it. But yeah, so what are y'all's thoughts on that? Let's put a poll out. Let's create a poll. Let's see what y'all think about that. Yeah, we'll see what happens there. See what y'all think. See what y'all think. But yeah. So but yeah, let me know what y'all think on that. Is the UAE is that accepting for crypto in the trade? Is that good? Are y'all bullish on that? Is that a good thing or not? Y'all let me know. Yeah, let me know. I had me personally. I think that's pretty dang bullish. When you started getting the UAE, the Gulf nations wanting to be involved in accepting crypto in trade. So yeah, you already have Binance that has the Vera license, OKX with its provisional. So you're seeing the beginning of it, and I ain't mad. I ain't mad at it at all. But yeah, so that's kind of what we got going on right now. Let's go and check out Grove. See what John has been put up to this weekend. See what all new, if we got any new news, any new updates. We had a major AMA on Friday, a big time AMA on Friday that if y'all didn't get a chance to listen to, it is recorded. You can go back and listen to. John did a great job letting us know, give us some updates about that as well. Talked quite a bit about the stable coin. Talked a lot about let's see here, pull out our handy dandy. Yeah, so I know we talked about one of the questions we had was update on the blockchain, which is really close, and as well as nodes and validators, which was John said that we'll have more information on that once the blockchain releases. We'll have a little more information coming up to that. Update for farming. We had an update on that. Farming will be released with the blockchain. A lot of things are coming with the blockchain. So a lot of these little things that we've been waiting on are just going to come out with the blockchain as well, which is not far away. Not far away at all. Grove Commander put out that tweet last week about the stable coin, wanting to know about how will it be vaulted, audited, insured, and verifiable. And John let us know that we're working with two third-party partners right now, parties right now, not partners, parties. Right now, I believe one is, I want to say Australia, and I can't remember the other one. If it was Dubai or Saudi, I can't remember. Cannot remember. But they're working with the with two different parties to try to work that out, and that will be third party managed as well. Basically got the stable coin backed by gold that was basically confirmed. I think we all kind of knew that, but it was confirmed. Aussie and Dubai companies to provide. Grove Keeper. Grove Keeper was the one thing we've kind of been waiting on here recently. Grove Keeper was pushed to integrate swap that we'll be talking about, but they also are rebranding it at the moment right now, getting it to match what the swap looks like and all of that. So doing some upgrades, doing some rebranding, and so that can match and look fluid all the way through. But yeah. Chat, y'all are quiet today. Is everybody had to go back to work finally? Is that what it is? I don't know. Y'all's let me know. Y'all's quiet today. I mean, it's been like 20 minutes since anybody's commented in chat. I've literally talked to you for 20 minutes by myself. Love it. What's good, y'all? I know y'all are busy and watching. I love it. Miss Arita's awesome. Weekend was lovely. Worked half a day on Saturday. Time away is good, and get to hang with our Grove Green Army and socials. Absolutely. Y'all, hey, y'all, I'm just messing with y'all. I'm totally Dundee. You're good. I just happened to look up. Like, we got through all of our talking points that I wanted to talk about, and then I realized like it's been like 20 minutes. It's all good. It's Monday. We got to make sure that we're good on Monday so that the rest of the week's good. We're set up. So it's all good, man. Hopefully you're good at the vet. If it's you, if you're at the vet, so you'll be for your pet. I'm thinking VA. Oh man, at the vet. Hopefully all things are good. Hopefully they're just to get a trim and the claws trimmed. I don't know. I'm cutting a couple of trays of clones. I'm cutting a couple of tray of clones as I'm listening to you blasting on my Bose speaker system. Cutting trays of clones. I don't know what that means. I have no idea. Yes, but down 15. Oh, my gosh, that's yeah, that's quite a bit. Down 1,500. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah, we got my son has we got to get his teeth taken care of, and so we got to get that done soon. Yeah, I mean, he's already got it. We got to pay for. I got to pay for it soon. Oh man, his mom paid the first half, and so now I got to get that second half in there. But we gonna make that happen. We'll be all right. I know you love the outdoors, Justin. It was lovely and windy yesterday, but nice to be out and about. Yeah, it was definitely windy this weekend. I'm thankful for 4 walls on my tent outside. Doggy is good though. Hey, that's what I like to hear. That's all that 1,500 doesn't matter when the dog is good. As long as you get to take the man's best friend, the pup, home with us. It's all good. We need that Grove credit card. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I got a couple of use cases for that Grove credit card right now. Definitely got a few use cases for that Grove right now. Clones, copies of plants. Okay, that's what I thought. I didn't know. I can't even lie and say that's what I thought. I know what you're talking about with clones and plants, but I had no idea. Clones equals copies of plants I clip, growing tips, and is an alternative to planting from seeds. Yeah. I've seen it done a few times with certain plants. Yeah, basically where you graph it in to where like it starts to grow off of it starts using one root and like you got two plants basically, and then you're able to no that's graph, like you're able to take a clone from that and make that into a plant. I know I've seen it happen or heard about it. I don't know. I've seen it. I'm familiar. Familiar with the process. So yeah. I don't remember what plant they were using, what they were working with back in the day. Boom. But let's see. Yeah, I'm really not mad. I can't wait for the growth credit card to come out. So here's a kind of a thing we got going over here. I saw this tweet from John not too long ago. I actually just saw it. I retweeted it. But it came out yesterday, my time yesterday morning. But around 20 million Grove coin are staked on both chains, BNB and Ethereum. That's nearly 40% of our circulating supply staked. Man, that's quite a bit staked and locked up, which is exciting because you're making passive income. And we all love passive income because we like to make money. Yeah, because we like to make money. Pretty much just go with that. But yeah, so that one there is pretty dang exciting. That just lets you know how many people believe in the project, believe in the business, believe in growth. When you have nearly 40% of your circulating supply staked, that's not a small number at all. I'm also really excited about being backed by gold. Me too. I can't wait till we get more details about it. Is it going to be stakeable? Is it going to be farmable? Kind of these other things. Are we going to be able to, you know what I mean? So I think we definitely have more information definitely to come on that. And it may be a little while because we just heard about it. Like we just heard about it this year. And we're just, so it may take a little while. But I just want to temper expectations. But as we know, John likes things done yesterday. So we'll have to see. I would like the economy to recover to fully enjoy passive income. Absolutely. But here's the thing is right now you're building your position right now by doing nothing in a bear market. That way, when the bull market does come, when the market does fully recover, the coins that you make now are just you made that much more because your position is that much bigger because you had it going. You were earning passive income, earning rewards, earning staking and farming in a bear market. So yeah. But you're going to make that much more during the bear market or bull market because you're going to be making that percentage of coin. It's beautiful. I mean, there's really not a lot of negatives about it. Especially, I mean, as long as you don't if you take your whole bag and it's 360, you log it in for a year, and in 6 months you need to sell it. Unfortunately, that it is what it is there. But that's why I've told you my personal strategy is I always have a small profit bag. I may have 95% of my bag staked, but I got 5% over here. That way, if I need to buy a new tire, if I need to take my son needs orthodontic, you know what I mean? I have a couple of coins that I can sell, take for profit, and use in real world. So yeah. Let's see here. The back by gold, I feel like that's going to bring a lot of interest into Grove. Absolutely. I definitely want to grow. Definitely want my own Grove node. Here's the thing: is those things? There's no telling how much they're going to be, but we know just like on average, they're not cheap. But so it may be something that we could you could go in with a group. You know what I mean? Like have a group of people who maybe want to be a validator or be in on a validator, but don't have the liquidity to or the capital to be a full, going by themselves. But yeah, what is a Grove node? It's like a validator. Basically, you're validating transactions on the blockchain. It's like when you pay gas fees, those gas fees go to miners, go to validators, go to nodes. Validating the transactions on the blockchain. So, but yeah, so you're earning that gas fee that goes out for every transaction. You would be earning a transaction fee. So like you would earn. But you could. I'm pretty sure you could go in like a group, do like a percentage pool, like everybody throw in this much money. Let's for sake of argument, let's say it's $50,000. You get 10 people with $5,000, you're in. You get 50 people with $1,000, you're in. There's just a lot of split. So yeah. Node as an investment, like another, yeah. ROI like another investment. Any other investment, yeah. But yeah, I definitely would not be. I would definitely look into that myself. I don't know how much they'll be, but yeah, I would definitely be in on that. So I don't know. Yeah. So a node is basically what it is. Hey, we got Moonshot in the building. A node is simply a computer that connects to cryptocurrency blockchain network. Is used to process transactions, store data, calculate transactions. Basically, what that is. But we got the man in the building. What's good, Just Moonshot? A verification node on a blockchain is the software that runs a computer that verifies all transactions. It is based on consensus. So there is always an amount of nodes. What is? How you doing? How you doing? We got the one and only, Just Moonshot in the building, and I feel like when Just Moonshot's here, we got to do one thing. And there's only one thing that I can do. And I feel like I need to do this right now. I'm always a tarpy. Yeah, I just have to do that. I feel like that is required anytime dance. If that right there will make you want to dance. I mean, it is a banger. It is a banger. It's made by the one and only Shotgun, who's in the building as well. What's good, fellas? How y'all doing, man? Appreciate y'all coming in. Definitely appreciate y'all coming in. But yeah, what's good? Didn't Advantage? I think Advantage had a big announcement over the weekend. Is that what if I remember correctly? But we got Chris in the building. What's good, brother? How you doing? How you doing, man? Crypto Immortal in the building. What's good, man? But yeah, I think Advantage had a live stream over the weekend on YouTube. Yeah, there it is, right there. So they had. I wonder what that was. Let's scroll down and see what it was. Here we go. Let's check it out, y'all. Let's check it out. We know it's complicated out there, which is why we want to make the crypto world safer with Advantage, the self-learning AI. You will have an easy-to-use DYOR, do your own research tool to make informed and safer decisions every time. And February 4th. We are getting so close. February 4th. I can't wait. I actually got to use that bad boy or see it. I don't want to say I got to use it. I got to see it in March in Dubai. And ever since then, I can't wait. I cannot wait. It's something that gets me excited every time I think about it, because how many times, for me, like, hey, check out this one, check out that one. And I have no idea what it is. So now I'll be able to come over here to the website. If I boom, get my computer to run, and once it's live, I'll be able to put it in there. Very, very exciting about that. And I completely missed it. My son had a basketball game, but they had a live going on. But yeah. So when it comes to nodes, you want a large majority of nodes for decentralization. That's what's up. We did. It was fun. Hey, that's what's up. Hey, y'all spaces are always fun. It never fails. You can ban Moonshot here. Like, heck, you can. I gotta make sure he can't go nowhere. He can't go nowhere. But yeah, that video is hilarious. I love that video. I absolutely love that video. It looks so different since March. I have no doubt. And if it looked the same since March, I feel like we would have a little issue. Like I hope it looks different. You know what I mean? Like I have no doubt that it is going to be absolutely fire. Absolutely fire. Zero Dune in the building. How we doing? Not anymore. You can't ban him anymore. I gave him a wrench because I feel like the real Moonshot needs a wrench. Hey, look, there's another one, or did he make this one? Is there another shotgun video that I missed? Did I miss it? Or is this it right here? Am I playing it on the screen right now? Oh, he made this one? Okay. I got it. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait till this website's live and I'm able to use it and the public is able to use it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Going to be a lot of fun. So easy. It's gonna be so like I can't wait. I cannot wait. He can do way more damage to me, so he's good. I have a feeling he can do a lot of damage to anybody if he really wanted to. He's too smart. He's too smart. Luckily, he's on the good side. Luckily, he's on the good side. Dune said February 3rd, OG will get access to AI. Am I an OG? I feel like I'm an OG. If I'm not an OG, I don't know what qualifies you as an OG. I mean, I was like in a minute old. I was like a minute old into the prod, like about a minute in, if that. So hopefully. Fourth is public access, so very solid. That's what's up. Dude, I don't know if I could put that one up there, man. I don't know if I could put that one up there, Zero. No, I'm actually curious about Grove Token. Tell me what we know of blockchain. Catch me up. I've been far too busy to keep up. Well, it's coming very soon. We got but John had an AMA on Friday. But we talked about blockchain coming out very soon. We got Growth Keeper coming out soon. We got Swap just came out. We just transitioned from token to coin. We got we don't have a release for the blockchain yet, but it did go into to private testing. Trying to like on the spot, trying to think of all the things we got going on in my head. John announced we'll have a stable coin on the blockchain, a stable coin backed by gold. I'm so confused. You asked me that question like 10 minutes ago. I could have told you everything. Oh man, Cryptomoto, Advantis, and Grove, the two crypto projects that will lead the bull run. Let's go. I would love for these two projects to somehow work together. That'd be great for me. Big things to come for both. I agree. Sasquatch, what's good, brother? How we doing? You were talking about nodes. Yeah, we have no information. We don't have much information about the nodes other than we will get more information before the release. So yeah, it is. I don't have a whole lot of information about the nodes. It was just a question that got brought up in Friday's AMA. Same still have the liquidity NFT. The liquidity NFT Moonshot gave to those that donated to TARP will be worth big money one day. Absolutely. So proof of stake or proof of authority? Stake. Yeah, proof of stake. But there'll be proof of reserves. The stable coin will be backed by gold, be third party managed. Trying to think what else we got going on over at Grove. So much. You put me on the spot. And my mic went muted. Who knows how much I missed? For some reason, it doesn't like when I go to random. And it usually happens out the 45, 50-minute mark. I don't know. We're back. We're back. Prepare for the 6-9 game. Hey, I know I'm here. And I've been part of the 6-9 game. We in there, please. Stop it down. I like the idea of a gold-backed stable. My concern is the SEC wants proof of USD backing. I wonder if they would accept gold. Yeah, and so that's going to be above my pay grade type questions. And so I really don't. I don't know much more about that. So hopefully we're back. We're not muted anymore. Hopefully we're back. Can y'all hear me? Sound is in and out. Mic check. Mic check. Hopefully that makes hopefully. I don't know what happened. Okay, it just went good. All right. So maybe I just need to hit the save button. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all know me. I don't have a clue what I'm doing when it comes to audio. We make it work. We make it work. So repeat all that you said. Um, um, where was I? Was it done? Under construction, we got the Roadkeeper is right now is being integrated with the swap. Right now it's also being rebranded. Um, so update sound driver. I did that as well. It's like, no, like, yeah. Now I'm okay messing with my settings, and so I got to figure it out. Mic check, 1, 2, mic check. Check this noise gate, and it turns down. It might be, yeah, probably. No sound at all now. Are we back? We have sound now. Mic check, 1, 2, 1, 2, mic check. Mic check. Breaking up the mic check. Mic check. Is that better? Mic check. Better? No. 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 Nope. It's better. Better. Yes or no? I'm using a Yamaha MG10 XU. Yamaha 10. Yamaha MG10 XU. No, it's not better. Still breaking up. All right, we got the music out. You sound like you're speaking through pipe from the end of the ocean while sharks are swimming. I literally just closed all. Yeah, I shut down all of the windows that I had open, and now, but that usually seems to be the one that knocks it out. Up my gain a little bit. I can do that. I can up the gain a little bit. Works now. Sounds good. Right after you ended the music. Oh, so maybe I just need to get rid of the music. Is that maybe that's what I need? Just f the music. Just kick it out. You say. Oh man, Mike, thank you for that. Like, try without the music. I like that idea. We in there. It's just really quiet in my head. Oh man, right after the music. What? Okay, all right. I'm using StreamYard. I'm using StreamYard, so that it very well could be StreamYard. But what is the Grove one that you that muted you? That was just Twitter. I had the Advantage one pulled up. I don't know. I had that one. I had a few windows that had popped up that I just opened. Audio settings in StreamYard. Audio settings. Yeah, I got auto and mic adjust off. I got it off now. All right, I think so. Auto volume was off. Voice, the echoing is off. And yeah. Or Keith, what's good, brother? How you doing? Jorge, what's good? Thank God for Moonshot. Facts. Absolutely. Thank God for Moonshot. 100%. Try to run YouTube chill music in the background. Yeah. I mean, we'll figure it out. Yeah. We'll make it work. But it bounces back and forth. It seems low, but it bounces back and forth. I mean, I got. I got more volume over here. I can definitely give myself more volume. That's the thing is I don't ever know what it sounds like on y'all's end. I know what it sounds like on my laptop, but yeah, I have more volume. I can go. So before, like, yeah, I mean, I'm not like peaking or anything crazy. Yeah. I mean, I can. I don't know if you can see, but like, I'm hitting 0 on which is like the middle. As they go up and down, I'm hitting 0. I'm all ears. Like I'm totally down to get this figured out. Mike says it sounds great now. Hey, I'll take that one. I'll take that. And we can't blame the mic anymore because it's a fancy. It's one of them cool fancy mics. I mean, I feel like this might be like. I feel like I talk quiet. Like this is like normally how I talk. But if I was to get like as loud as I wanted to get, like that would be as loud as I needed to be right there. So I don't ever know that I would ever be this loud right here. And yeah. Okay. I don't know. So that should be close to clipping. I appreciate the walkthrough on how to set up a mic. I should have just hit up y'all. I should have hit up you or Matt the first day and be like, "Hey, how do I do this?" But yeah, I mean, hopefully it sounds good. Hopefully, one day I get it. One day I figure it out how to use it all. And until then, what's that saying? Fake it till you make it, or something like that. Then when you speak quieter, you should be in the range when I speak quieter. So yeah, I mean, I'm still right around the same right there. Now you can change the level in the windows. That is all. This is the best stream ever. I'm so glad that Jorge is enjoying this stream. Yeah, it sounds good. It's a Shure mic. Yeah, it better. As much as these things cost, it better sound good. Thanks, Santa Claus, aka my mom, hooked it up for Christmas. But yeah, I mean, I feel like between the sound board that I like, the mixer that I have, the mic, like it's a gaming computer that I like. I don't know. Like I feel like there should be no issue. But yet, I still have issues, which means it's user error, not equipment error. And I'm not disputing that one bit. Definitely not disputing that one bit. One thing with short mics, if you watch Joe Rogan, you know this. Uh, stay damn close to. Yeah, that's the one thing. Like I do have some like 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 being a singer and like performing, like doing like I do have some type of like mic, like understanding of mic sense. Like if I feel it tickling my beard, I feel like I'm in a good spot. So no problems. Change the level over sounds in Windows. Okay, got you. In live streams, I'm literally eating microphone. Yeah. A lot of times I'll end up like just like resting my face on it right here. But yeah, if I feel my beard here touching, like that's just, it gives me a good like a good like kind of consistent range. Like I try to stay like right here. But I do some like sometimes I will back off. It is comfy. It is really comfy. Now I feel like I just need to keep it here and just rest my face on it while I talk. Just, but I really do appreciate the help on trying to get this bad boy set up. Definitely appreciate the audio help. I definitely appreciate that. What's good, Shakar in the building? What's up, Justin, man, and everyone else too? How you doing, ma'am? How you doing? But yeah, sound rejection on the Shure mics is insane. The polar pattern is so tight, which I love because my dogs go absolutely crazy outside, and my neighbor like anywhere from like 1 to 9 times a week will have somebody working in their yard. Um, my old mics used to pick it up, and this one I haven't had any issues. So I do like that. I definitely like that. It's definitely a badass mic. It is made to do this. If you change the intents, you can talk from the room next. Yeah, yeah. I definitely like it. Silk or nothing else. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it at all. I feel like that's an inside joke that I have no idea. I missed that one. Um, so yeah. Oh man. But yeah, so for February 4th, public access to the Advantis AI reader. Cannot wait. Got a fun, but okay, got a okay. That's what's up. We still them boys, absolutely. We still Cowboy fans. We still America's team. Everybody sat at home yesterday and watched who? Us. So they might have been rooting against us, but they were all watching. That's why we're America's team. That's why we're America's team. Just saying. But Jorge, appreciate you, brother. Mike, so the blockchain starts at dollar. So the blockchain starts at $1. No, it'll be whatever the price. I don't know what the launch price will be, but I imagine it'll be close to whatever the price is now, or whatever. It'll be close to that. Yes, I love it. Just a man knows my hips be lying. It was one of the things in my mind. I was like, do I just call it Shakar? Because I was like, man, let me not mess this one up because if I mess this up, I'm never going to hear the end of it. Um, so yeah, blockchain always started at zero. Once it's on exchange, it's how much liquidity is added. But it's not like a token where you always have liquidity. And this is why Moonshot is smarter than me. He knows things. But yeah. So we will have to. I will tell y'all, without the music and like in that little music in my head, like it feels weird. Maybe I just need to have music playing in my like here in my room. Kane's Crypt didn't want to bring up football, but the cat's out of the bag. Praying my Chiefs don't get burrowed like the Bills. That was ugly. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Cincinnati's going to win the Super Bowl. I think. I don't think anybody. It's going to be Cincinnati and 49ers in the Super Bowl, and I think the Cincinnati's going to pull that out. They are solid. You got to like. We can get into it. I can go into a whole I can have a whole separate stream for just football. Could totally do it. That's why Bitcoin was $10 in 2012. Golly, if I had a time machine, you know what I mean? Be nice. Be nice to have gotten Bitcoin at $10 in 2012. But yeah, we'd be all right. We're 0-3 versus Burrow with a healthy Mahomes. Yeah. My son is a massive. My son loves Patrick Mahomes. Like he's got like shirts, socks, pants, shorts, like anything and everything you can think of that like has his face on it. He definitely has it. And so like I feel I'm scared for my son because I don't know that they're going to win. I don't think they're going to beat Cincinnati. I don't. Cincinnati is solid. They are real good. But yeah. Shakar, I'm really am glad I pronounced your name right. I'm really glad I didn't butcher that and get roasted for the next 20 minutes in chat. Very thankful. Very thankful. Oh man. That's funny. Make sure I didn't miss anything else in chat. It's a lot of your mic, figuring out your mic. Again, thank you again, Just Moonshot and everybody else for helping me. I'm sad you did. She likes being butchered. Oh man, you're very very welcome. Very welcome. Now listing on exchanges is a little more complicated on an exchange, but they can work with their exchange partners to get it listed. Unlike most pairings, it's done to USD depending on the exchange. This is due to the fact that the blockchain is not a smart contract. So it does not trade the same way a smart contract trades. Learning something. I love the fact when Moonshot comes in here, I learn something. Anytime I watch Moonshot, I learn something. Shakar says, Chiefs Nation, huh? All right, all right. That ankle injury did not look good at all. So we'll see how good the training staff is in Kansas City. But yeah, Cincinnati, like I said, is tough. Cincinnati is tough. I really do think. I think it's going to be Cincinnati and 49ers in the Super Bowl, and I think Cincinnati wins it. And I'm sorry for all Chiefs Nation. One thing about it is you made it further than my team did, so you can talk all the trash you want to. A blockchain coin is a gas token and is used for all transactions, which means you get insanely low gas fees at start, like fractions on fractions on fractions of a penny. Yeah. That's sorry, gas coin. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, bro ain't playing. He really not. He wants all the smoke. What are your expectations for the blockchain when it goes live? I mean, I'm looking forward to those really extremely low gas fees, or those fractions on fractions on fractions of a penny. But I'm also excited to see. I can't wait to see what projects get built upon the blockchain as well. It depends on two factors: adoption and liquidity added during exchange listings. Very, very true. I was never at a blockchain start. What can we expect? You look at BNB. BNB was created on Ethereum blockchain, and then created BNB chain. So I have a feeling that trying to go along kind of that channel, I guess you could say. I don't know a better word I was trying to use. Is the blockchain still releasing this month? From everything I've been told, we are planning for it to come out very soon. Like, it's in private testing, I think, at the moment right now. But blockchain are long-term plays. You can't have the quick, rich token mindset. It's all about taking your time. Absolutely. Absolutely. And I have said nothing but like these plays, that these long-term plays are 2, 3, 4, 5-year plays. Yeah, these aren't. This isn't the, I want to get in at launch, 2x, 3x, and get out because I don't know. I mean, these are things that, like, I'm putting like my advantage. Like I have it. It ain't going nowhere. I'm holding that because I believe I have conviction in that project, and the same with Grove as well. Yes, I'm all for the low gas fees because I went to stake my Grove yesterday, and they got me for $10 on the Ethereum network. Ugh. And that's one thing about the Ethereum. I mean, those gas fees are brutal, and they're nowhere near as bad as they used to be. Sounds like they may have some exclusive listings sooner rather than later. I think they have. I think they have a couple. I'm not 100% sure on projects or who, but I do know they have been definitely getting out there and trying to get some listings. Historically speaking, a blockchain takes at least 1 to 2 full cycles to mature and get adoption. So blockchain is a 5 to 10 year outlook, and there you go. 3 to 5 is normal, like the stock market. Yeah, here's the thing: is I'm holding, I'm holding for a while. So. And it all comes down to, in the beginning, we all have, I say it all the time. If you plan your trade, and then all you got to do is trade your plan, where like it hits your price points, it hits your marks, you're all right there. How many people are working on Grove marketing? I don't even know how many actual we have on the marketing team. I think we have 3 or 4 listing, something like that. I have no idea, to be truthfully honest. I don't know the exact number. How many of us are on the marketing side? That's a question I'm gonna write down. Good question. I'll write it down because I don't know. I want to know the answer to that one. Yeah, Advantis Grove are definitely part of my retirement plan. Absolutely. 100%. Also, remember, a blockchain is an asset to a project, so it's how it improves the project, what it looks to resolve, and if they want to make a play to become top tier, what do they do different? Absolutely, I have a feeling the way that John and the founders work, they run this so much like a business. I have a feeling that man, it's going to be tough with just the way they've set up with the partnerships that we already have. Man, I definitely have high expectations for the blockchain, but again, it's high expectations over the next long term, not 6 months, a year. I'm not worried about it. It's going to stay. It's going to sit, and it's going to be that long term, just like my Advantis. I know a lot of people are saying so many new blockchains. I would prefer a blockchain over a token. It gives longer term gains as well as stability. Absolutely. Absolutely. Maybe a nice solar farm next to the headquarters would push a. Hey, I have a feeling that headquarters is going to be absolutely wild, especially when we have the walkthrough. We're able to go in and see all of the kind of everything we got going on as well. And it's not just going to be one build. I have a feeling it's not just going to be one building in Dubai, and it's across the street from Dubai. It's in Ajman, but I have a feeling it's going to be like its own little like compound area where we're going to have the whole block, not just one building on the corner. You don't really rely on anyone else but yourself. No need to worry what BNB is doing or what ETH is doing. Another beautiful thing. You are kind of less dependent on like Moonshot says, on what Ethereum and BNB are doing. You know what I mean? So you're kind of creating your own lane instead of kind of moving with the flow of traffic on that specific blockchain. But yeah, I would take a blockchain. I would take a coin over a token. It definitely has that longevity and more. I mean, just it makes you seem like hey, I got plans on being here for a minute. So plus you can become far more decentralized. I'm so glad Moonshot stopped by. I'm so glad all of y'all stopped by. I learned so much when y'all do. But yeah, we don't have a whole lot about the solar farm coming, but I can't wait. I mean, the fact that they said it's going to be on Amazon, you'll be able to get on Amazon and buy these hydroponic residential area hydroponic aeroponic farming solution, as well as potentially down the road solar as well. Man, so, for example, ETH has around 1,500 or so nodes. If you're building from the start, you can do like 8,000 or 100,000 nodes, making it move away from centralization. I got you. I got you. So, the more nodes you have, the more decentralized it would be, because if you have the less nodes you have, it's more centralized because there's only so many validators. So, the more validators, the less centralized it would be. Remember, BNB only has a few nodes and Solana has even less, so they are very, very centralized. And as we move to more decentralization, they need to catch up. Man, so many little nuggets of good information here. Exactly. That's why BTC was so decentralized to start. Millions of people were mining, acting as a node. I'm really glad you came in because I didn't say all of this in such a professional and just a professional way as you did, with so many facts and details to back it up. But that's kind of what I said. um, right, Monday School of Crypto. I'm in on that. I'm down to learn. I am down to learn. Kenneth, what's good, brother? How you doing? Hey, Justin and Grovers. You better throw some tarpies in there on today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What is our takeaway from the last 3 months? Centralization sucks. Absolutely. You got FTX, Luna going crash. Yeah, it's not been good. Genesis and everything else that's going on. Decentralization is the future of this entire crazy marketplace we play in. I like it. Yeah, FTX, Genesis, Gemini, all of it. I mean, it's been tough. It's been tough. That's why I keep nothing on exchanges. I think I have a couple of $100 a crow on crypto.com, and that is the extent of what I have. Hey, we need layman's terms too, Justin. Hey, you gonna get it from me. You gonna get layman's terms from me. Trust me. I'm really good at Cliff Notes. I'm good at Cliff Notes. The Gemini one makes me nervous. I say I'm gonna have to learn more about it just because I don't know. I don't know a whole lot of the you read a headline and you kind of have an understanding, but like I haven't read into or dug into that a whole lot. But the fact that it makes Just Moonshot nervous probably makes me nervous without even reading it. It's owned by the Winklevoss twins, and they own over 1% of the supply of Bitcoin and have never sold. This might cause them to sell some. Mm. The Winklevoss. What a name. But the fact that they have over 1% of Bitcoin supply, golly. I'll take a 1% of their 1%. Moonshot speaks nerd and layman fluently. It's a gift. Hey, there you go. I was burned by Voyager and BlockFi. There's been a lot of people. A lot of people get burned on different platforms, and it's wild and crazy. It's very much the wild wild west. So, but yeah, they said they see Bitcoin over 500K by 2025. I mean, I'm here for that. I got time. I got time for a 500K Bitcoin. Can you just let me know where the bottom is so I can buy it there? Like, is it 12? Is it like 11.5? Is it because I want to buy there and then I want to ride it all the way up to that 500K. My parents were teachers. They taught me to learn as much as I can about something at a high level, but be able to teach others and do so to be able to explain at the easier levels. Hey, they did a great job. They did a great job. Having two teachers as parents was a blessing. Oh, I have no doubt. My mother's a teacher and very much so. Um, but yeah, that's awesome. Very, very awesome. And I've always told for my kids, for me it was always one of those things where I learned a heck of a lot more by trying to teach. When you try to explain, you start to learn a little more. So yeah. What do you use to off ramp your crypto to fiat? It depends. Um, it depends. If I need it like right now, like instantaneously, I need it like right this second. I'll use crypto.com. But or no, I'll use Coinbase if I need it instantaneously. I'll use Coinbase. Um, but yeah, I will. Crypto.com and Coinbase are the two that I use uh, to off ramp. You only know something if you can teach it. Absolutely, absolutely. I was a good football player, but I was never great. I was a way better football coach than I was a football player. If you can explain it to a 10-year-old, then if you can't explain it to a 10-year-old, then you don't know the subject. That's probably very true. I didn't think they were a blessing when I was in school doing homework and extra work, though. Right. Right. Absolutely. Two of my favorite Justins in one place. Absolutely. I mean, we made the powers. The powers got to combine. But Matt, what is good, brother? We got both. We got Matt and Justin in here, and I did it when Justin came in, but I feel like I need to do it again because Matt's here. Yeah, I feel like I need to. I'm always a tarpy. So yeah, I feel like that has to, like, anytime y'all come in, that's probably going to be just click and done. I mean, it's probably just going to have to happen. Keep it down, Matt. Don't make us use this wrench. Oh, Matt, I have a wrench either. Golly, look at me slacking over here. I got to make sure the real ones know. That way, if there's a fake Matt or a fake Justin that comes in here, I'll know because they don't have a wrench. Now they got it. But what's good, Matt? How you doing, brother? You guys appearing cuddly helps too. Does it? Crypto is intimidating enough. I mean, I'll take it. I'm usually, like, people say I'm intimidating, but it's because I'm standing up and, like, I'm bigger than everybody, as we all saw from the shotgun video back from March. 11 out of 10. I agree. 11 out of 10 on that for sure. I know it sounds crazy, but crypto becomes less intimidating over time. Knowledge replaces fear. Absolutely. 100%. 100% that right there. In the very beginning, it is like, oh my God, scary. But as you start to learn, and you start to learn a process of, like, how to research, how to do that, it becomes a lot less fearful. That fear kind of tends to fade away. Beware shotgun. We on the same level now. Absolutely. Jeff Crypto, what's up, guys? What's good, brother? How we doing? Who's super mod here? I don't know who's super mod. What is that a thing? Can you super mod somebody? I don't even know. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Is that a thing? Are you trolling? Y'all let me know. I'm pretty free. Thursdays are usually I'm out. Thursdays I can't do. I'm pretty open outside of that. So whenever y'all would like to do that, we can set that up for sure. Even in this bear market, there has been times Matt and I would be talking, and we both know exactly what we are at, know exactly where we are at in the bear market based on the news. Yeah. Everyone sees doom and gloom, and Matt and I are like, oh, there's this milestone. JustAman is. I guess I am the super mod here. I guess I didn't know if that's a thing. Then yeah. I don't know. I'll DM it. Absolutely, we'll set that up. I'm in. Faux show. Like I said, I've been a tarpy since day one, and will be a tarpy. Still got my bag, and rocking with it. So I'm in. You guys looking like us helps. Wall Street and their suits can be intimidating. Beard gang makes investors believe they can change their financial outlook. I mean, I guess if my beard and me, looking like an everyday person, because I'm an everyday person, like I'm literally just a man. Hence why I have the name. But yeah, I mean, I learn just as much, if not more, by sitting on this side because I get all of the questions. I don't know the answers, so I got to go find out answers, and that just makes me smarter along the way. So thank you. What's percent that Gemini will go down? Uh, it's probably a little higher. Honestly, I wish I had that knowledgeable. Wish I was that knowledgeable. Although history does repeat itself, lots of things that are happening today were happening at some extent in the previous bull runs. Yeah, I think as more people, I think as crypto gets bigger, new things are going to start to happen. But I think it will. If you can understand the basics and the fundamentals of it, you'll be able to navigate. You know what we have to do again, Matt Moore? We got to get JustAman and some others on our channel again. Do some crypto roundtables and stuff. Absolutely, I'm in. I love doing that. So much fun for sure. I'm definitely in. Y'all know me. I'm like four flats on a Cadillac. I'm down. Mike says, for me, it is easy to wait for all what is coming. 90% locked for a long time. There you go. There you go. And if you have that passion, that conviction about a project, you believe in that project, that's good. And I've said it like as we all, I have, I'm pretty confident in two projects, Advantus and Growth. And so I have my bags and they're not going anywhere. Now I have a portion, like I said, I got 95% staked in my Grove. I got 5% that's going to be my profit along the way. When I hit my certain marks that I got, I'm gonna take a little profit. It's the name of the game. We're gonna be all right. And I promise you, I have a feeling that Matt and Justin would feel the same way. If somebody takes some profit from Advantus, they're not like, oh, you sold, boo. Like, hey man, you made some coin, cool. You made a few dollars. Congratulations. It's the name of the game. We're all in it to make a little money. So yeah. Depends mostly on how much is already priced into the market. I think a lot is priced in since it's been the slowest process to them to get to bankruptcy. But it's scary to think if they claim on we go elsewhere to cover costs from them. That was a lot. Oh man. But yeah. I just want institutional money to come back in. I just want like mainstream adoption and institutional money to come in. Is that too big of an ask? Is that it? I just like, is it too much to ask to get to like a 5 trillion global cryptocurrency market cap right now? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much? Donald, what's good, brother? How you doing, man? Yo, yo, yo. Love that I'm down. Hey, four flats. I'm down like four flats. I'm in there. Profits are key. People always forget that. We celebrate profits. Exactly. Like, I know a lot of investors, they lost a lot of money because of that hodl mentality. Hodl mentality is great if as long as you leave yourself some room. Like, I don't know. Taking profit, like anybody who gets mad at you for taking profits, I question their motives. So this game for me is zero to hero. Yeah, it's zero to hero. but it's going to be zero to hero after, it's a process, or zero or hero. And I'm going zero to hero. I'm going zero to hero because I'm believing in, I got a good process on how to do my research. I find projects that are solid projects. I have conviction about, I have passion about, I believe in. And I make sure, and I plan my trade, and then all I got to do is trade my plan. It makes it a lot easier. When I first got in, I had no idea what I was doing. I was just throwing S at the wall to see what stuck. You know what has made this bear market so much more fun? A large group of everyday investors who have stuck through the bear market seem to have so much more positive and less lonely. 100%. 100%. People think hodl means hodl all. It doesn't. Take profits, period. Take it or forget it. You never realize gains or losses until you sell. So take your profits at your levels and goals you set. Absolutely. Absolutely. I've never seen anybody go broke taking profits. Right. Like chasing the next X will bite you a lot of the time. You don't need to buy an effing island. Just make yourself comfortable. Absolutely. The Win Lambo, like man, I know people who've taken some profit and paid their monthly mortgage so that their family could have a month to catch up and be good for the rest of the year. By taking a little bit of profit, able to take and pay a mortgage, take the money they would have for a mortgage, and be able to get ahead on bills. Get ahead on bills. It's I don't know. Like chasing X's is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's totally okay to do. It's up to you. It's your investment. It's your money. That's just the name. Like you can do whatever the heck you want to with it. It's yours. I'm just saying, like, for me, I always have a portion. I always make sure that I got some play wiggle room, but I also have my long-term conviction plays that I'm not moving. I'm not coming off those positions. But in those positions, I have it to where I have profits already built into that bag. For like Grove, I have I think it's I don't know the exact number, we'll say 95% is staked. Now that 5% is for when I hit my mark. When I hit a certain number, boom, there's that. Cool. There's it. And that's all it is. And it takes away, for me, it takes away the stress of staring at a chart all day. Like, oh my God, we're up 4% in the last hour. Yeah. Oh, we're down to, I can't do that no more. I can't do that. If you take your initial profit, you'll never, I'm not taking profits is never bad. There is a way to take profits, and then there's a way to be a jerk and an a-hole about it. But at the end of the day, it's still your investment, and you can do what you want. Now, if you want to be a dick about it and hurt other investors along the way, then you're a jerk, and you deserve to get stung by a swarm of bees or something. I don't know. But yeah. Facts. I wouldn't have made it through the bear market without my TARP Advantage fam. Don't need to go to the club when I go to Discord. Absolutely. One thing I try to teach is get your bills paid for a year. Clear all debt. Call your cell phone provider. Pay them for a year. Pay off your car. Whatever. Get yourself to even for at least 1 year. Then use that year to build your investment portfolio. Absolutely. Absolutely. Very true, Donald. The first goal with investing is to get your initial out as soon as it makes a 2, 3, 4x. Take it out. Smart. And to be true, I mean, to be completely transparent, I bought in at launch on TARP. TARP ran up beautifully. I took my initial investment out and I still have all of the rest of it. And I've actually bought more since then. But everything I have in TARP, everything I had in Avantis is house money because I put my initial investment in, it ran up, I took my initial investment out, and now what I have is house money. So, absolutely. And they say, kind of what Moonshot was saying, if you can, if you can be a little uncomfortable for a year for the rest of your life to be comfortable, would you do that? Would you take 1 year of being a little uncomfortable financially to be comfortable for the rest of your life? For me, I'm trying to make sure the rest of my life is good. I'm trying to make sure that my kids don't ever have to worry about where their next paycheck is coming from. But we all have a why, and we all have a different why, and that's what it is. You'll be far better off, and you won't be stressed. Absolutely. Learned so much during this bear market. Now I hope to see bull market again so I could put my knowledge to use. Absolutely. Absolutely. Even if you only invest 50% of what you pay in bills or 20% you would pay in bills, you would have a far sexier portfolio and more liquid cash. Facts. Sarita says, being an investor, I thought I needed to hold until, but being in Grove, I've learned so much, and know it's okay to take profits. Absolutely. Absolutely. The name of investing is putting your money somewhere so that your money can multiply, so that you can have more money. So if you're able to take your initial out, or you're able to take some profits out and still have a position, congratulations, you're winning at investing. It's all about your private situation, if you take profit or not at this early moment of a project. Everyone has to watch his or her situation. Absolutely. 1000%. And that's what the beauty of it is. Everybody does have a different game plan. There really isn't a cookie cutter plan that works for like everybody. It really does depend on you, on your situation, on how life is. There's a lot of variables that each investor, every individual has. Please smash the like button. Yes, please. If you have not, please smash the like button. Would definitely appreciate it. It might be weird hearing this from a developer, but nothing makes me feel better than hearing the people who take profits and do something awesome with it. Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, and not even necessarily if they go out and do something awesome with it, but like if they're able to make their life a little bit better. They say like $500 a month in the average American household would end like 80% of financial stresses. Something like god awful amounts, or something high like that. $500 a month extra. I mean that's passive income, staking, farming, all that kind of stuff. We had an OG Tarpy who went in day one with a small amount. He used the sum of his profits to move out of his parents' basement and bought his first house cash. He admits before he was lost, he never. Man, that's awesome. That right there is amazing. Absolutely amazing. We've had some great stories inside our own community, medical bills, paying years of debt, you name it. Absolutely. That's beautiful. That right there is beautiful. Absolutely. Life-changing. Paying medical bills and years of debt, I mean, that's generational changing. That's changing generational. I mean, that's setting up your next generation to be better off. I mean, there's so many good things that can be done. Thought he would get out of their basement Thought he would get out of his basement. He was depressed. Now his life has changed for the positive. Absolutely. Less stress, no mortgage. Absolutely. Hey, Mike, appreciate you, brother. Have to go. Wish everyone a great day. You too, brother. Appreciate you for coming and hanging out. Definitely appreciate it. We're probably not too far behind wrapping it up. We're coming up on 2 hours here. So. What's good, Khan in the building? Hi, man. It's been a while. I hope you are doing well, man. I'm doing well. Hopefully you are as well. Having a great day. Man, appreciate you for stopping by for sure. But like I said, y'all, we are about to get up out of here. Wrap it up. I'm hungry. I ain't gonna lie. I'm hungry. And my stomach started rumbling, saying, hey, it's time to go eat, man. So, but yeah. Matt says, also got to go. Thanks for the great vibes, everyone. We will see you in 45. Just Moonshot. Hey. What do y'all got going in 45? Is that like a meeting y'all must have? Or is that like a public? Y'all got to hang out? I like to hang out. Love the thoughts process of Just a Man Community Day. Absolutely. Great show, bro. Lots of info shared. I love it. I really do love when Moonshot and Matt come in. These guys are super, super smart. And you know that saying that if you're the smartest person in the room, you need to get out of that room. I make sure that I'm in their room. If I'm in those guys, if Justin and Matt and like 90% of the tarpies are in that, like I'm in a good room, and I will never be the smartest one in that room. But I want to be a sponge, and I try to soak up as much as I possibly can. So yeah. Smart investors. That's what we got. Another meeting. Hey, that's what's up. Lots of meetings. I have no doubt that as the life of a developer is meeting after meeting after meeting. Thanks, everyone. Thanks, Zero, for sharing the link. Absolutely. Zero, appreciate you. Thank you for sharing that out. Definitely appreciate that. But yeah, we are going to get out of here. We're going to get some food in my life because I need it before I get hangry. So yeah. So we are going to get out of here. We're going to wrap it up. Appreciate y'all for coming and hanging out. All the Tarpies for coming and hanging out. All my Advantage family. All the Grove. All my Grove Green Army. Appreciate y'all. Y'all always show up, show love, and show support, and I definitely appreciate y'all. More than y'all really know. More than y'all really. We were talking about getting through bear markets. Y'all got me through life. So appreciate that. I definitely appreciate y'all. And I appreciate y'all for always coming by and hanging out. But we're going to get out of here, and we're going to wrap it up. And I'm going to leave you like I always leave you. 2 things in this world that you can control at all times: attitude and effort. Stay positive. Give 110% in everything you do. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Tell somebody you love them today. You never know. May change their day, their week, their month, or even their year. Appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all the best. We'll see y'all tonight on Twitter. We'll be right back here. Same time, same vibe, same great channel. Until then, I'm out of here. I'm just a man. Peace.